lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Rides the option, he keeps it. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running inside, it's Cox. They knock him down right there. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Give to the back. He's knocked down immediately, tried to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. As we check in with Holly.
Guys, here on the Hawaii sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong with a big lead. They're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Back to pass, it's Watson. The screen, he can go. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Hawaii calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. That pass is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Safeties are in the back, and they have so much ground to cover. You see them. They can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
It's complete on the right side. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 2nd down to the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. Past the 20. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for 1 more snap to put up points before the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Bob Chesney at the half. He has challenged his team in the locker room at the half because they have not done anything on offense. He said, I know we're better than this offensively, but they have been absolutely stunned at the line of scrimmage. He knows they're better than this. They get the ball to start the third quarter. We'll see if they're able to get off the mat right here and answer back in this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Hands it off on the counter. Sees a crease. Got the first down. Got a little grass. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Fresh set of downs going to the air. It's dropped after taking the hit.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback keeper. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Gee. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't get him to the ground. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
And I don't think people realize how fast windows close in sports, man. Like, it happens so fast. It looked like the QB thought he had some space, was going to go get the first down, but you got to love the speed of the defense, corralling him quickly and stopping him short of the first down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey guys, checking in from the home team sidelines. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Watson. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Catches it at the 15. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, it's Cox. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down on the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Right side, it's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Williams open on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Danzy. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. There he goes. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. This game is a virtual lock, and with that in mind, let's take a look at the projected playoff bracket here in Week 11. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. This time he's got his man. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Watson. Right down the middle. Right on target this time. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Hawaii! The sure hand's in the end zone, and he has 6. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss, and now about to move to 9-1. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll move the tight end. First play of this drive. They're all over him. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Reels it in. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. 2nd down coming up. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. 2nd and long here. They'll run him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jocelyn. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.